took a little longer than I thought. What you doing?
Oh, no, just playing the Tyrant Mine.
Why you gotta scratch me? Come on, dude. If you want to finish it, you can.
Yeah, if you want to like snack or something for a minute, I'm just gonna finish it. We're coming up on the second half right now.
No, I took so long because I snacked a little bit before I got on. Took a quick couple puffs real quick and came back in. Seeing what they're doing with Dragon Ball. They're gonna be adding more episodes to Super shortly. And I guess it's gonna be with some guy that's like 10,000 years old or some shit. It's gonna be the main villain, I guess. Someone that, like, Kid Buu fought back in the day, 10,000 years ago.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that's at least what like, I got the gist of it. I was, like, trying to rush, so I was half paying attention to it. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Super series is going off on a weird angle. Like, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. They're definitely incorporating a lot more into it now. It's just, from the original, it's definitely different. Like, it ain't about martial arts as much anymore. It's mainly about, like, trying to save the fucking world constantly. Or trying to fight the strongest person constantly.
Right, it's not just like about him training as hard as he possibly can anymore to be better than people. It's just, okay, he's got superpowers, he's a superhero.
Yeah, pretty much. But they didn't start doing that till Z.
Till what? Oh, till
Z.
Z. I mean, he always had superpowers, though.
They didn't show it like they do in Z, though. Like, Z's when he's goes Super Saiyan. He's always had, like, the Ki Blast and stuff in Dragon Ball. He learns all that from Roshi. Like, he's always had the ridiculous strength, and he got stronger because of Roshi that way, too. But the only other thing that he had that was different was the tail and, the Great Ape form. And even then, he did not know about the Great Ape form. For a while. All the way until Z. Like, they waited a while. Like, shit. I think, yeah, they waited until Vegeta transformed, and then he reminisces on the past, and he was like, Grandpa Gohan was killed by like a overgrown ape type thing. He was like, that was me. Then Gohan turns into it at one point in time. Then Piccolo cuts his tail off. Then he regrows his tail. Then that gets cut off by Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken.
Saiyans have all these transformations. Like, they could turn into giant apes and Super Saiyan all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. That's really strange. But then again, Piccolo can stretch and regenerate.
Yeah, but I mean, as an alien race, I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, to be able to stretch, you have to have a certain
Wait. But he's a Saiyan. He is an alien race compared to the humans.
I know that, but it's just like, how many different kinds of transformations are you going to give someone? It's not like as Piccolo got like power and he was able to do all sorts of shit. He just stuck with stretching and regeneration.
Well, he can do all sorts of shit. It's just like, it's all like ki blast and everything.
Yeah, but that's ki blast. It's not, I turned into a fucking 2,000-pound ape.
Right. I mean, there's only one other transformation that I could say is like, I don't know, it's like kind of like, why did you do this? More or less like, how many transformations are they gonna get? But it was like, why? It was in Super, in the Tournament of Power, in these three women fucking transformed. It was fucking horrible, oh my god. You'd have to actually like see the pictures to understand. But then, Boo is the only other person that I could say like, Boo and Cell.
No, like other people having their own transformations, fine, that's fine. I'm wondering why Saiyans have so many.
Why is Boo though? You got Fat Boo, you got Adult Boo, and you got Kid Boo.
I mean, I suppose that's also true. But it's like, that's only three. I mean, you can, just based off of Goku, you could probably list off more than a handful. Easily.
Let's see. Are we including non-canon? Like all the
non-canon?
Dragon Ball GT is not part of the story, it's a spin-off of the story. Same with Kai.
What transformations does that one include?
Two different transformations that are not in Dragon Ball Z. Super Saiyan 4 and Gold Ape.
And Gold Ape? Yeah, no, I've never heard of those, so it's fine.
You've never heard of Super Saiyan 4? It's when he looks like a fucking ape/human. And he's got like red.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, never mind. I know now.
Yeah, they gotta transform into a golden ape first.
Yeah, no, we won't include those then.
I was gonna say, because they're very well known as well. And it also gives Vegeta 2 more, but still 1 less. Alright, so Goku. Goku has... This is just Goku alone. This isn't any other Saiyan.
Yeah.
Because he
I
has,
don't know what the fuck Broly has. Broly's on a whole other level.
because Broly has some, like, legendary Super Saiyan thing, but Goku has a couple extra things that other people don't have except for the people who've trained in it. So first he's got the Great Ape, then he's got Kaioken, and that's the training one.
See, I wasn't even thinking of Kaioken either.
But that is a transformation.
You're right. I mean, you're not wrong, but I was just saying I didn't even think of those when I was bringing it up, which only adds more because you have Kaioken times 2, Kaioken times.
Okay, Robert, you have all the way up to 100.
Yeah. So I mean, if you really wanted to get technical, you have 100 different types of Kaiokens. It's already 100 different.
But he only does it in the tens after 3, it goes 5, then it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 probably.
Oh, yeah.
We've only seen him do 20 and 100 and 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1.
And 100.
Yeah, I said 100 first. I said 100 second. But you got Great Ape, Kaioken, and then you got the differences. We'll just say 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, and 100. So that's 8 right there. If you want to include all the differences, because they technically do differences, and since I'm going to include the differences in Saiyan. So then you have Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3.
Well, even then, Super Saiyan 1 to 2, it's not just like an energy buff or a strength buff. It turns into a speed buff. One of them is faster than the other one.
You also have the difference in look.
Yeah.
You have difference in look because Super Saiyan 1 just makes hair golden. Super Saiyan 2 shortens hair. Super Saiyan 3 makes hair super long. Super Saiyan 4 makes you look like an ape. And you also get like red paint on you and shit like that, like makeup and shit. You also get like super long black hair. Golden Ape, which is prior to Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which is Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken times 10. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken times 100. Ultra Instinct. Unperfected Ultra Instinct. As well.
Yeah.
That was what, like 14 different transformations? If you include the Kaiokens. Each individual one, because it does physically change his body, like he gets bulkier. And it
like,
does.
that's what I'm saying. Like, how many is that man gonna get?
And then Vegeta has everything but Kaioken.
Like, I'm honestly surprised his body doesn't.
I lied. Vegeta doesn't have 3 things. He doesn't have Kaioken, he doesn't have Super Saiyan 3, and he doesn't have Ultra Instinct. But he has Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And then like a buffed up version of Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
But it was like the mindset of. And it was kind of my favorite thing to like watch is usually things of Vegeta. Just because to see like how he's grown from when I first started watching it to like now, even though I don't watch it anymore.
Right.
Like seeing how he's changed as a person is like my favorite thing.
Oh no, I love it, dude.
Someone got his mindset. They're like, reason why he doesn't use Super Saiyan 3 and Because it's not that he can't, because he can go all the way up to Super Saiyan. I wouldn't be able to use Super Saiyan 3. He's like, it doesn't make sense. So you can't go above it, but not be able to use the one that's below it. He's like, he doesn't.
It's technically a different transformation, but the thing is it's not perfected. It's not a good enough transformation. It does too much on your body for a toll. So even if he could, there's no reason to.
That's what I was saying. It was like the way Vegeta is. If it's going to hinder him at all in performance, he's not going to use it. Which is why he went into like an episode where Trunks went into Super Saiyan 4, the one where he looked like a gorilla, and he beat the shit out of Trunks because he was like, look, there's no reason to ever use that one. He's like, it's useless. All it does is make you strong, slow, and stupid. He's like, don't do it.
It wasn't when he went into Super Saiyan 4, just so you know. It was overpowered Super Saiyan.
Yes, that one. Because it made him, like, really big.
Yeah, it made him buff, and it gave him, which he ends up tweaking it a bit to where he gets the same power, but he gets the speed as well.
About scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Are we there yet? What do you think?
But the guy was like, if it hinders... And maybe try to use it.
Well, I can understand that too, but you also gotta think Super Saiyan 3 is also a different transformation. Compared to Super Saiyan God, it is way different. Completely different.
Oh yeah, no, he brought that up, but he said it wouldn't make sense for Vegeta to not be able to use it at this point in the story. You know,
it does, but at the same time, I do have to say, like, if they're gonna say, like, Vegeta can't use Super Saiyan 3, it would be because it is a different transformation, it's different extent of Super Saiyan, and it's not like Super Saiyan God, because God is a different essence of power. It is a higher tier.
I guess,
it's a higher tier.
I could fight for that.
Well, put it this way.
Still...
Here, put it this way. When they first meet Beerus and Whis, they cannot sense their power level. They physically do not know how strong they are until they become Super Saiyan gods.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
And even then, they still can't figure out the extent to their power.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of different though, because that's you're talking about gods at all.
Yeah, and that's why I say Super Saiyan...
Super Saiyan 3 is nowhere near God level, it's above Super Saiyan 2.
Right, and
I mean, Vegeta is able to use, has seen and probably used overpowered Super Saiyan, which is why he despises it, because how else would he know that it hinders him in battle?
Oh, he saw Trunks use it. He literally watched Trunks use it.
Oh yeah, but he knew before that, though.
No, he didn't know before that. Because that was future Trunks. No, that was future Trunks. Yeah, how could he know future Trunks if future Trunks is in the future and he came back to the past?
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, see, I didn't know that. He was talking about, like, Kid Trunks, I want to say.
It was Interceptor.
Kid Trunks never... No, I think he did use Super Saiyan 3 Kid Trunks. But the thing is they never used Super Saiyan 3 unless it was Gotenks. Kid Trunks and Kid Gohan, because there is a Teen Gohan in GT. It's down underneath. No, not underneath. But yeah, they when they merged and did the transformation into Gotenks, because they're the only fucking people that can apparently do it at any given time, no matter what, no matter when, which doesn't make any sense. Because when
Gohan and Trunks?
No, Goten. Gohan's little brother.
Oh.
My game just crashed. Gotenks.